What's going on, my guys? Welcome back to the beach. I'm Garrett with Game by the Beach. Very excited to be here with you today because we are going to continue trying out our new and improved talented Dryad. And I want to see if there are a few decks that could really benefit from one or the other Dryad talent at level 9. So this is what we're rocking with. We're going to be trying it out in CORSAIR today. And for the talents on CORSAIR, I'm thinking we don't go damage. I'm thinking we go Fairy of Growth. So then we get an extra couple of Dryads. I'm going to be using kind of the old school CORSAIR deck to where I'm not going to have Minotaur in there. I'm going to have Executioner and Cauldron, Harlequin Dryad. We're just going to be completely spamming out Cauldrons in the beginning and then completely copying out Dryads and leveling up our CORSAIR. So let's jump into a game and see if we can start this video off on the right foot. First game of the morning underway, and we are going up against a possible 13, 14, 15 Inquisitor. And he is running Knight of Darkness. So, guys, the biggest thing with knowing that he's got the level 13 talents is that he's protected with the shield. He's getting that extra bonus if he's got that singular Inquis on the board. There's a lot to be said about Inquis with talents. And not just having the first one where you select if you're going to go for 4 or go for 1. But those 11 and 13 talents are absolutely massive. I guess we can thank our lucky star that he doesn't have level 15 talents. That's like the one saving grace, I suppose. But at the end of the day, it's still level 10 CORSAIR versus a level 13 minimum. I'm going to guess this guy's probably got a 14, maybe even a 15 Inquisitor, and he just doesn't have the faction cores. I'm assuming that because I feel like I run into that a lot, and it's the only card at this point that the level of talents doesn't necessarily match the the actual card level. Because if I see a level, let's see I see a second talented Tesla, I can be pretty sure that it's a level 11 Tesla, or maybe a level 12 Tesla at best. But if I'm seeing the first talent on Inquis or the second talent on Inquis, I'm still betting that it's a max Inquis. They just don't have the cores. A little bit of a different thing right there. But let's keep it going. I like what our board's looking like right now. We do have an orb right here, which is great. Let's just merge it. Let's merge it with another Dryad. We get another one right there that's just so stinking good. And we can keep on spamming them out here. So I'm going to keep going on Cauldrons for right now just to build up that mana. But then after that, Harlequins all for Dryads. After wave 1, it's all about the Dryads, which I absolutely love. But guys, if you are enjoying this video, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel, like the video, and if you want to support the channel, support the beach, use code BEACHUPAHEAD. If you guys put any amount of money into this game, make sure you're going through my game so that you can use code BEACH in checkout. It doesn't cost you any money whatsoever. It's totally free. But instead of buying the packs, the premium pass, or the Hero Tavern, or gems, or whatever, instead of buying them in-game, buy them at my games. They're exactly the same price, the exact same format, everything like that. Use code BEACH. It helps support the channel. It helps me to continue making those videos that you enjoy so much. And I really appreciate every single person that does so. And leave a little funny message below when you do so I know exactly who's supporting the beach and exactly who's out there. Okay, let's continue. Little Dryad right there. Yes, please. We'll just get that guy up right there. Oh, I love it. I love the Dryad spamming, dude. It's so much fun. I guess we'll just do this. Get another guy to 4. We'll do another one of those. We'll combine another one of those out. I'll just go over here. Digging for some more orbs. We haven't really found a whole ton of them, but not the end of the world. Let's do another one here. Let's do another one there. Gorgon coming up. Let's combine out right there. I'm honestly going to do this just to see what we can find. Okay. And we might as well get another one up to 3. Let's do it. Look at how many Corsairs we already have, dude. Combine out here. We're going to get all these guys up. We're going to get that guy up. I think this is a fantastic start. I'm not sure entirely if we're going to be able to hang later on necessarily. Let's level this guy up as soon as possible just because he already has that debuff from the Dryad. So if he's already hurting, we might as well just get another one. Here's another orb. Perfect. I love the orbs. It's only a 20% chance that a Dryad shows up with orbs. So every time you get one, you gotta thank your lucky star, right? Okay. Another orb right there. We're going to continue. I think a level 3 right here is fine. That's enough. And we'll copy one out right there. I'll do that just to get another Dryad on the board. Absolutely love that interaction. I think we'll just go straight into a rank 4 here. Grandmaster coming in. And I don't think that matters a whole lot. Let's max out our Executioner. And then we can decide what we want to do. If we look at his board, I always talk about Inquiz on how there's a bunch of different ways that you can kind of play the new talented Inquiz. Right here, you can absolutely tell he is much more interested in his level, his card level, his tiered level of his Inquiz, rather than worried about the number of orbs that he has on his board. Because he's only got the one orb, or he's only got 5. We're into wave 3 or something like that. I feel like that's pretty low. You know, it's not the end of the world. He can absolutely get there. You're going to have to do it in phases, but I typically like going for orbs and then going for card levels. I don't know. You can't do them both at the same time, so it's always a little bit interesting. But I think he's playing it pretty well. He's got the 3rd talent on there, so he has to be a very good player. And yeah, now he'll get to 6 at some point. Here comes Grandmaster. Let's see what happens with Grandmaster. He's going to merge a couple of those. Might as well just do that. If it'll let me. Executioner, take him out. I don't want him to merge anything else. He is going to merge. All right, those. Oh, okay, whatever. I'll just do that. Another Corsair. Don't mind that at all. I'll just merge that. I'll do that. Let's see if we can find another Dryad. I'll just do this for now. Bedlam coming in. Okay, Bedlam coming in. We can pretty much count on the fact that Bedlam's going to switch us. Okay, not necessarily the end of the world, but not necessarily great for us either. So let's just kind of just chill. 35 seconds. We're going to have to build our mana no matter what. And since Bedlam's coming, Bedlam is Inquisitor's best friend. Because his board can get all messed up and janky and weird. But his Inquiz is going to stay the same. So he will forever have that rank 5 Inquiz, and he'll only continue to get better and better and stronger to where our board, we got a bunch of rank 4 Corsairs. I would like to keep those rank 4 Corsairs. We're not going to have that chance after Bedlam, but we are going to have 45,000 mana, so hopefully we can hopefully we can get back to a bunch of Corsairs afterward. He actually didn't even get switched, so good on him. I'm going to let that board be for now. Ooh. Yeah, we got Executioners. Okay. I'm just going to do that. Fine by me. Kitsune. Here comes Kitsune. I think the only thing that we can hope for is that his damage falls off at some point, which is not a great thing to be hoping for when you are playing against max talent Inquiz. It's just realistically not. Let's do that. Let's combine out a little bit. We'll get one of these guys up. Let's try and find another Dryad. We'll just do that for now. Now we can combine these out. We can combine these out. I can do that. We're getting decimated by, no, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, we can do that. Okay, we'll do this. We're alive. We're okay. We have some mana as well. So, all things considered, it could be worse. We'll get a 4 right there. 2 seconds. Get another 4 right there. Kitsune could be interesting. Let's see what Kitsune brings. 9.3 to go through. 8.8. Puppeteer. Okay, so Puppeteer is not the end of the world. I'm just going to hit my gadget just to try and slow everything up. I'll do that as well. We actually don't have any mana left, so that's not great. But, whoa. And a Gorgon? Oh my gosh, I didn't realize that's how that worked. Okay. Can we take this out? Can we take either of these out? We still got a bunch of those guys on our board. We still have an Executioner. Okay. We did take that out, but we're going to have to completely focus in on leveling up a stuff. 1.4, 1.2. Executioner, come on. It's under a mil. Wow. Wow. Okay, I don't know how much damage or how much HP the Puppeteer started with, but clearly it wasn't that much because a mil wasn't enough for the Executioner to do its job. Little bit unfortunate. We're going to hit our gadget as soon as we can, slow everything up. We're going to have to deal with another 2 bosses. This man is doing no wrong who we're going against. I'm going to do Corsair once again. We're going to try and get our Executioner up a couple of times. We're dealing with a Vortex here, which is not great, but maybe not the worst thing in the world. Executioner should be able to take that out. 27 seconds. I guess we're banking on a Cauldron now. Oh, we did get a Cauldron. Slow everybody down, 20 seconds. Nothing we can do. Nothing we can do. Hit him with a good game. Little bit too bad right there. We just couldn't handle the max Inquiz with, decent equipment. Nothing too crazy. There it is. See, max Inquiz with only the 3rd talent, which obviously is still pretty good, but only the 3rd talent. GG, man. I hit him with a good game, but he didn't say it back. I digress. It's okay. It's okay. But all right, I think that worked out decently well. Certainly you can see the benefit of having Dryad in here. Let's try it in one more game. And yeah, I'm not necessarily expecting to compete with Max Inquiz, with Max Talents, which is great for me. Honestly, it's great because as an Inquisitor player, I've lost to Corsair forever. So I'm kind of happy that we're beating Corsair now, but it's a level 10 versus a level 15. I mean, that's a massive difference, and he's got talents I don't. I'm looking for a little bit more average of an account that we can face. And again, we're showing off DRYAD. We can't blame that loss on DRYAD. But let's continue through. Let's jump into one more game here and see how we can do in the second game of today's video. Second game underway, and we're going up against, once again, a level 13 talented legendary, okay? Level 13 talented Meteor is a little bit less scary, but again, it's got to be at least a level 13, probably a level 14 if I had to guess, which against our level 10 Corsair, it's just going to be a little difficult, but we're going to try our best, guys. That's all we can do. Let's keep spamming our board. We're going to use all our Harlequins on Cauldron right now, Dryad after this first wave, and I think that should be okay. Let's see if we can get a Corsair on one of those squares. That could be decent. And then we can continue on from there. Hit our gadget. Hit our Cauldron. Keep spamming our board. I would level that guy up, but we've got squares open, so you never know. That's a Cauldron. It's a Corsair. Give me a... I'll just do that for now. That's fine. Let's max out our Cauldron in a second. We've got a ton of Cauldrons right now. I absolutely love Cauldron. Oh, I never even showed you what talents I use on Cauldron. Mana Elixir, Cooling Potion, Overflow, Growth Potion. To be perfectly honest, I don't even look at that stuff, the talents for Cauldron. I pretty much play the same one every single time. And as for the Cooling Potion, I like to have a little bit of slow on my board, but it's not absolutely necessary, especially with Corsair. It doesn't necessarily help. If you do the other side, it's a little bit of extra damage. It can, help you out with waves a little bit. And if you are slowing, that means the monsters have a harder time getting to, like, the buildup of bombs over here. So it really isn't necessarily the best thing in the world. But that's what I play. So if you guys were curious. 9 seconds. We're not having any issues right now, which is great. We got a couple of rank 3s already. We got a couple of Dryads. We got a bunch of Cauldrons. Not a problem whatsoever. Let's just get our couple of units leveled up right there. He is rocking Mary, too. I think I saw only a level 1 Mary, so that's not as scary. Oh, but he actually got Demonologist, too. I love the deck he's playing, actually. He's got Demo in there, Pretzel in there, and Mary in there. It just makes the deck all that more interesting. I think it's a really, really good combination. I've actually played this exact deck that he's playing a few times, but I've only got the level 9 talents on my Meteor, so... mixed results, but it's still super fun to play. So let's just get this guy up a few times. We'll start working on our Dryads again. I guess we'll just do that. We'll do another one there. We'll do another one there. Level up our mans. Combine out a little bit. Another executioner, another executioner. And another one comes, and another one comes. Another one, another executioner for you. Hey, I want an executioner. All right, let's just do that. I kind of want to combine out executioners. Is that weird? Ooh. All right, we've still got one. I'm going to hit my gadget again. Just keep making our board look as good as possible, man. That's all we can do. We're working hard. We've already maxed everything out except for our executioner. It actually is beneficial, especially against Gorgon, having 2 on the board. Why not have 3 on the board? Because if one of those gets frozen or 2 of those gets frozen, we'll still have another one to be able to take out Gorgon rather than just waiting until the very end of its HP. It can get brutal if you do that, and you can actually sneaky lose lives against Gorgon if that's the case. So, not the end of the world. 9 seconds. We're hanging out. Hope everybody is having a fantastic day today. Fantastic morning, evening, night, wherever you are around the world. Thank you guys for joining me and hanging out. I love you all. Let's take out this Mary. Oh, this dude. All right, it should be fine. He is the longer this game goes, though, the more those Marys and Demos are going to continue to affect me. And really, it honestly is very good for him that he's got all those going on. We've still got a bunch of cauldrons. I think we're going to hang out for a bit. Let's just level up our executioner one time. And, yeah, all the cauldrons. We've got a nice assortment of Corsairs. Maybe our executioner could benefit from being a rank 3, but it's okay. Bedlam coming in, even better. Bedlam's coming in. It's obviously going to switch us. We shouldn't have any issues taking him out, but it's going to definitely switch us. So let's just be prepared. That's why we need a bunch of mana. We're going to hit our gadget. How many more do we need? We need at least 2 more gadget hits before we have our active. Not necessarily the end of the world. And actually, I didn't even show you guys recently. I used another 800 gems to try and get gadget again. I only got 5 shards. So we have a level 6 gadget, working on level 7. We're really not that close to level 7, but working on it. I think level 10 gadget would be really, really cool. That would be quite the feat. And it would be a little bit before the timetable that I expected of 2025 before we get a level 10 gadget. Or maybe that's max gadget. Maybe that's what I was saying. But going against the Bannerlord, he's sending a Mary. We should be able to take that guy out. 4 seconds. We're honestly doing pretty good damage all throughout our board. But we're still gonna get switched by Bedlam regardless. So be prepared. He's gonna take it out actually. Let's do a whole bunch of mana. Whole bunch of mana. Whole bunch of mana. Whole bunch of mana. 500. It'll switch us again. We're gonna have around 10,000 mana by the end of this wave. We don't have any Corsairs. We have 1 Executioner. Alright, let's just start working on one of these card levels here. We'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. Combine this out. We've got to go over here. We got to go over here. We had a lot of work to do, fellas. We really did. That's a beautiful thing over there. It is taking a hit from all the debuffed Dryads, but maybe not the end of the world. We don't have our active yet? Come on, man. Okay, we can do this. We can do that. We can do that. We can do that. More Dryads, more Dryads. All of the Dryads. We're getting a ton. We got Assassin, 15 seconds. We're fighting it off. Let's just combine this out for now. We'll get another one up a decent amount. 5 seconds to deal. We don't have all that much mana. We're getting a ton of debuffs from all our Dryads just because of the nerf. But could be worse. Let's just do that. I'm going to let that hit me. We should be able to go through this. I really don't think this should be like a scary moment. Even though he's got a ton of stuff, it shouldn't be a scary moment. Keep working. Come on. We got a bunch of executioners. We got a bunch of bombs. We got some high-ranking bombs. Yeah, a couple of hundreds of HP. That's not a big deal. And the only scary part about this is we don't have much mana. So Virus coming up. His board's looking really, really solid. Let's keep on fighting. Keep on fighting. That's all you can do. I'm going to level that guy up. We're going to drop our gadget, hopefully at an opportune time. But I'm nervous. I mean, let's be honest. He's got me in the hot seat right now. We're on our back foot, to say the least. I'll do that just to slow everybody down. Might as well combine out here. We'll do another one of these guys. Level up one of those guys. Hit our gadget there. Slow everybody down. Damage everybody. It's ranking down. That lion is a beast. Lion is a beast. Alright, we did take it out. We haven't taken a hit or anything yet, so, like, it could be worse. Life, oh my gosh. Level that man back up. Give me that mana back. Virus coming in. Virus could actually be pretty ugly. I'm not going to try and slow it down at all because Virus, I want it to try and go around my board as quick as possible just to be able to try and take it out as fast as possible. So let's see what we do. 11.6 mil. He's got 5 mil. Virus shouldn't really affect him all that much. A rank 4 right there is quite unfortunate. Rank 3 right there, also unfortunate. Just keep letting it do its thing. I'm just going to let it hit me, and then we'll kind of face the consequences afterward. 3 mil to go through. Executioner should be able to take that out, no problem. We're cursed all over the place. We're virus. We're plagued all over the place. Look at how I'm going to hit my gadget now because we need to get rid of all this stuff and kill everything as fast as possible. He's actually outputting me in damage just straight up anyway. Look at his board. He's got 1 million. Ah, we're going to lose to a fast monster or something. I'll do that just to copy. Do a little slow. Come on, Executioner. Come on, Corsair. Do some stuff. Do some stuff. Do some things. Wake everybody. Wake back up. Everybody wake back up. We'll do that. We'll slow everybody down. Slow everybody down. 2 mil. I don't think we're going to be able to take it out. And there is an L. Hit him with a good game. He actually has a level 3 Mary. 3,000 mana. Nobody's in a good mood today in order to hit me with a good game back. All right. I'm not mad. Very average equipment, but he does have a level 13 Meteor, so that's exactly what we thought it was. I think it's just going to always be an uphill battle. If we got a level 10 Corsair versus a level 13 Meteor, or a level 13 any type of legendary, honestly, Meteor, Tesla, Inquiz, it's always going to be a tough time. But I think this was a very, very good display of how DRYAD works with Corsair. I think it's worthwhile. If you have a better leveled Corsair, better leveled Corsair, I think this could be really, really solid of a deck. Yeah, you could throw in Minotaur. I feel like I've made a bunch of videos on Minotaur already. But try this deck out. Try it out with DRYAD. It works out really, really well. It's just that my card levels just can't compete at this point. So, guys, that is going to be the end of this YouTube video. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll check you guys out in tomorrow's video.